I have great respect for our public officials. After all, they speak for the people, and that commands a certain degree of humility from those of us in the judicial branch who do not. We do not speak for the people. Courts, juries, legislators, voters, consumers, and prosecutions, initiated by public and private plaintiffs, all regulate such behavior of decision makers, both government and private, to serve other people's interests. A desire to simplify that to one person centrally planning and enforcing the public will is basically Fidel Castro. The U.S. Supreme Court invented a Marxist dictatorship based on 2 lines in the Constitution. The executive power shall be vested in a president. He shall take care that the laws be faithfully executed. Anybody who asks courts to do things or whose actions benefit others is the president. The only way to discover the public benefit is the majority perception in the public square. The president is the representative of this popular will. Therefore, the president can do whatever he wants and nobody else can say anything about it. Obviously, collective perceptions cannot tell the executive branch what the farmer should plant or how much bread the baker should bake. But if the founders imagined that political surveillance would force the executive branch to enforce or even obey the law, they were wrong. An election every 4 years is not the entirety of supervision of the executive branch. The whole point of the separation of powers and of distributed decision-making in general, like the 2-person rule in missile launches, is to create independent checks. Accountability by the public monitoring the behavior of government employees is silly. As silly as if voters tried to monitor the behavior of McDonald's managers by examining their books and voting to govern their management. So one can scarcely imagine that the Constitution celebrates this regulation of the executive branch by the people as much as Marxist judges like Scalia have invented. If you only recognize the collective will of the majority as a valid means to convey preferences, and only to a single executive branch, then you are a Marxist, and your conclusion is followed from this misguided thinking.